All right, folks. My next guest says the Fed is just simply confused. I'm going to bring in now stock market mentor, founder, and CEO Dan Fitzpatrick. And Dan, what part of the Fed do you think is confused? By the way, earlier today I saw Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic saying, hey, no cuts this year. In fact, maybe more hikes. I'm not sure they're all on the same page when they say that, or if he's representing as a proxy for them all. But what part of them do you think is the confusing part?
What part is not? I mean, here's the thing. And first of all, what Rebecca said, that they have the same tools that they're using to try to fix the problem that they created, and it's just they're not the right tools. The thing that really jumped out at me was James Bullard said just last week, I think, he's the former president of the St. Louis Fed, that the Federal Reserve missed the banking crisis. They didn't see what was going on with the regional banks. And so you think about this. These are bankers, and they missed the consequences of their actions on the banks. And so my sense that they're confused is not really even an opinion, it's a fact. And so the fact that Powell and the Fed kept raising rates, even just this last 25 basis point hike, really tells you that they're so fixated on inflation that they don't understand the lagging data that they rely on, and what they actually should be doing is dealing with the regional banks, because when they stop, that is a negative feedback loop that's going to really take everything down.
Yeah,
so
it's interesting.
That's my feeling about the Fed.
Everyone says, they go in there with a mallet. The lag of Fed is a crapshoot, and they just keep going until they break a lot of things, which sounds like a sorry excuse for an entity that powerful with that many PhDs. I got a minute to go, and I want to get to some of your stock picks. The one that stands out to me is Sprouts, because I have not played Sprouts in a long time. SFM. What do you like about it?
Okay. I knew you would like that one because it's so random. Here's the thing, the supermarket stocks aren't exactly sexy, but I could use a 7 in my portfolio. I don't need 10s. The big mega cap stocks are the obvious ones, and I own all of them to some extent or another. But with Sprouts, it's a real nice, steady trend. They have reliable profit margins. Technically, they're actually very, very strong in a fairly gradual slope. Right now, that stock is outperforming 94% of all listed stocks. And it's just kind of this stealth stock that you can own and not wake up every morning checking the pre-market quotes to see if your position's down 12%. So, that's my argument for Sprouts. It's not my number one.
Sure.
But it's up there.
Well, you know what? I mean, we have seen as their earnings season that these companies have pricing power. For the most part, they locally, they have moats around them. And to your point, you can sleep at night. You're not going to wake up and it's down 20%. Dan, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you,
Talk
Charles.
to you soon.